Greetings. This is module 4 for unit 2 mineralogy. In this module we will be seeing pyroxene and amphibole group of minerals. Myself Sarath Kumar. So module content is we will be seeing pyroxene and amphibole group of minerals, and we will see about its chemical composition, atomic structure, isomorphism and polymorphism, physical properties, weathering, occurrences and uses. And finally we will be seeing difference between pyroxenes and amphibole. These two groups, pyroxene and amphibole groups, are very much similar. Apart from certain differences, these two groups resemble in the same way. Pyroxene group of minerals. Pyroxenes, like feldspars, represent a group of allied minerals. It is not a single mineral, it is the name given to a group of minerals. These are morphic minerals like amphiboles and olivines. Morphic minerals constitute very important rock forming minerals. As a whole, they rank second in order of abundance, next only to feldspars. So the order is feldspar, morphic groups like pyroxene, amphibole, olivines and quartz. So below are the some of the pyroxene group of minerals shown in pictures. Its chemical composition. It may be described as silicates of calcium, magnesium and ferrous ions. So it is also having base mineral as silicates. Sodium occurs in alkali types. Magnesium rich minerals are formed in early stages of magma solidification and contain traces of nickel and chromium. Iron rich varieties form in later stages of magma solidification and contain traces of magnesium and titanium. A part of silicon in pyroxenes is often replaced by aluminum. The general formula applicable to pyroxenes is R2AlSi2O6. This radical R is either divalent calcium, magnesium or ferrous ions. So this is the general formula applicable to all pyroxenes. Atomic structure. All pyroxenes are single chain silicates, inosilicates. Hence they have 1:3 ratio of silicon and oxygen. Most of the pyroxenes crystallize either in the orthorhombic or in monoclinic system. The single chain is shown in the figures. The single chain of SiO4 is shown in the figures. Isomorphism. As you can see in the figure, the apex of the triangles contains, the bottommost left hand part contains magnesium SiO3, whereas in the right bottom contains FeSiO3, in the top it contains CaSiO3. The radical containing MgSiO3 is called enstatite, and whereas iron containing pyroxene is ferrosilate. The top one is a pyroxenite. So isomorphism exists between MgSiO3 and FeSiO3, that is enstatite and ferrosilate. So this group of minerals does not have a chemical composition but have a wide range of chemical composition varying from MgSiO3 to FeSiO3. Hypersthene is an isomorph consisting of 70 to 50% of enstatite and 30 to 50% of ferrosilate. So if the mineral contains 70 to 50% of enstatite and 30 to 50% of ferrosilate, it is called hypersthene. Similarly, isomorphism exists between diopside and Haden-Behn beta, the middle portion of the triangle. Whereas agate is the name given to clinopyroxenes having 25 to 45% of calcium. Agate is very common and occurs abundantly. So these two things, in pyroxene group of minerals, agate and hypersthene are the most abundant and common occurring mineral. Polymorphism. It does not exhibit any polymorphism. So about two figures, the first figure is the agate mineral and the second figure is the hypersthene mineral. So in this slide, if you go to the chemical composition, general chemical composition, so here it's given, it's R2AlSiO6. Here the radical is either Mg, iron or calcium, and not more than 50% of calcium is can be replaced in this pyroxene group of minerals. So the above part of the triangle remains empty. There is no mineral containing those chemical composition. So isomorphism does exist between enstatite and ferrosilicate, and at 50% of calcium, isomorphism exists between diopside having chemical formula calcium magnesium SiO3 and Hedenbergite calcium iron SiO3. So augite is the name given to clinopyroxenes having 25 to 45% of calcium, and hypersthene is 70 to 50% of enstatite and 30 to 50% of ferrosilicate. Pyroxene group of minerals. Physical properties. Its form is granular or short prismatic. It occurs either in black or dark greenish black. Pale color may occur in magnesium-rich pyroxenes. Alkali pyroxenes tends to be greenish. Streak, white or pale body. Luster. Its vitreous metallic luster is found in bronzite, which is not a commonly occurring pyroxene. Fracture, uneven fracture. Cleavage. Two sets of prismatic cleavage occurs. Cleavage angle is 87 degree to 90 degree at basal sections. It is shown in the figure below. Hardness, it ranges from 5 to 6. Density medium, ranges from 3.2 to 3.5. Degree of transparency nearly opaque. Special property, due to its iron content, if the intensity of magnetic field is high, they are attracted, but not attracted by hand magnets. So when this pyroxene group of minerals is subjected to weathering, what will happen? Like other ferromagnesium minerals, these are not very much resistant to weathering. On decomposition, magnesium, iron and sodium parts are leached out as soluble material, and because they form solution of carbonate or chloride. Iron carbonate changes to hematite or limonite and occurs as coloring material. The calcium part forms carbonate and is leached out by carbon dioxide bearing surface water. In this manner, the pyroxenes on decay produce more soluble material and iron oxides. Two sets of cleavage present in all pyroxenes help in disintegration. Pyroxenes therefore cannot survive the weathering attack for long, so they are uncommon as constituents of sedimentary rocks. So the pyroxene group of minerals are not very much resistant to weathering. The magnesium, iron and sodium parts are leached out as soluble material, and the calcium forms carbonate, and also the two sets of cleavage present helps the pyroxenes to disintegrate further. So due to this type of reasons, it is not seen in sedimentary rocks. Occurrences. In igneous rocks, this pyroxene group of minerals occurs more commonly in igneous rocks. Augite, the most representative variety of pyroxene group of minerals, occurs as the essential mineral in basalts, dolerites, gabbros and pyroxenates. Hypersthene, which is the other common occurring mineral of this group of minerals, is always found in charnockite, though in smaller amounts. As we seen in weathering, this pyroxene group of minerals are easily breakable, can be decomposed, disintegrated very quickly upon weathering, does not occur in sedimentary rocks. Due to this reason, it does not occur in sedimentary rocks. Metamorphic rocks. In metamorphic rocks like gneisses and schist, this type of group of minerals, pyroxene group of minerals, occurs. Uses. The highly valuable ornamental stone jade is of two types, one of which is pyroxene jadeite and the other is an amphibole nephrite, is used as ornamental stone. Another pyroxene spodumene having chemical composition LiAl lithium aluminum Si2O6 is mined as raw mineral for lithium compounds. Its transparent and colored types, kunzite, pink or violet and hidden green, are used as gemstones. So these pyroxene group of minerals are mainly used as ornamental stones due to their aesthetically pleasing nature. Apart from this, these are the main common rock forming mineral groups upon which, next to feldspar, these are the group of minerals in which most of the rocks are formed. The next group of minerals is amphibole group of minerals. Amphiboles are also grouped similar to ferromagnesium minerals like olivines and pyroxenes. This is very similar to pyroxenes and differ from pyroxenes only in the atomic structure, only in the crystal form. The other chemical composition and other properties remains the same. These resemble pyroxene very closely in their physical appearance because they both have their similar atomic structure, silicates, and chemical composition, ferromagnesium silicates. Below are some of the minerals belong to amphibole group of minerals. Chemical composition of amphibole group of minerals. It may be described as silicates of calcium, magnesium, ferrous ions, and some sodium. A part of silicon in amphiboles is often replaced by aluminum. Amphiboles have a somewhat complicated composition but can be represented by the general formula X728 Si4O11 hold 2 OH twice, where X represents either calcium, sodium, magnesium, ferrous, aluminum, and ferrous ions. Atomic structure. As seen before, amphiboles are double chain silicates structured inosilicates. They have 4:11 ratio of silicon and oxygen. Most of the amphiboles crystallize in orthorhombic monoclinic and triclinic systems. Among the different amphiboles, hornblende having either calcium, magnesium, iron, aluminum with aluminum Si8 and O22H2 is the most common and abundantly occurring in nature. Below is the figure showing double chain silicates having ratio of silicon to oxygen 4:11. Among the amphibole group of minerals, hornblende is the most common and abundantly occurring in nature. Isomorphism and polymorphism of amphibole group of minerals. Isomorphism. Magnesium and ferrous iron are ideal for mutual substitution due to their similar valency, ionic size, and coordination number. Since these two elements are found in these minerals, isomorphism naturally occurs. During this process, early formed magnesium-rich minerals get gradually enriched in ferrous iron content. Polymorphism does not exist in this group of minerals. Physical properties of amphibole group of minerals. Form. This amphibole group of minerals resembles either granular, prismatic, bladed aggregate, and massive. Color. Similar to pyroxene, it resembles black or greenish black. Pale color may occur in magnesium-rich amphiboles. Streak, white. Luster, vitreous. Fracture, even to uneven fracture or Hackley. Cleavage, two sets of prismatic cleavage occurs. Cleavage angle is 124 degree and 56 degree at basal sections. It is shown in the figure below. At basals, the angle between the two sides varies from the angle between two sides is 56 degree and the angle between the other two sides is 124 degree. Hardness ranges from 5 to 6. Density, it is in the medium range of 3 to 3.4. Degree of transparency is nearly opaque. As you can see, almost all the physical properties resembles very close to pyroxene groups. They both have the same chemical formula. Maybe amphibole group of minerals have a complex composition, but the base materials are the same, and also the physical properties are also resembling. The only difference here is in atomic structure, they both are inosilicates, but pyroxene group are single chain silicates, whereas amphibole group is double chain silicates. And the ratio of oxygen to silicon varies. We will be seeing weathering of amphibole group of minerals in the next lectures. Thank you.